Hello everyone, this is Abhinash. I qualified UPSC Civil Services exam in the year of 2017 and I have been posted as an IAS officer. Friends, this is a video on answer writing and how to score 450 plus marks in UPSC mains examination. Friends, previously you have asked me that what is a good template for writing a good answer. So in this video, I'll teach you a particular technique that is called as the art of interlinking. This is something you have to learn and you have to master. Friends, this is something, please try this and please try this technique and at least try to at least try to write 9 to 10 questions. Friends, this tips, this one will help you a lot. So what is the basic art of interlinking technique? Friends, there are around 9 to 10 subjects in UPSC Civil Services exam. Basically, like society is there, history, culture is there. In GS1, in mains examination, you will find three basic topics: history, culture. Second one is society. Third one is geography. In GS2, there are three topics basically: polity, governance, and international relationship. Why I am telling all this? Because this is the way you will learn how to analyze a question from various angles. Because आप जितना अच्छे से एनालाइज करोगे कोई क्वेश्चन को, you will get more marks, and this will show you how broader personality you have. So basically आपको मास्टर करना है. That's why I have previously also told you, please take a printout of UPSC mains examination syllabus and please have please master upon the syllabus. जो आपका each topic है आपको याद रहना चाहिए. Third topic is very important. It is GS3 economy part. Economy is there, science and tech is there, disaster management is there, internal security is there. So friends, आपको कोई भी क्वेश्चन आता है GS 1, 2, 3, 4 में, then please try to interlink it with each topics. मैं नेक्स्ट पेज में आपको बताऊंगा, थोड़ा सा will elaborate all these topics a little bit. Like this is the template. कोई भी क्वेश्चन आता है, प्लीज सी हिस्ट्री एंड कल्चर साइड. लाइक हिस्टोरिकल फैक्टर्स क्या है, कल्चरल इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है, बेसिकली कोई भी क्वेश्चन का. सपोज इफ दे आर आस्किंग वन क्वेश्चन ऑन लैंड रिफॉर्म, so please bring about the historical importance कि how during British colonial period our land system got disrupted. So we need to have this land ceiling system, land accumulation or consolidation system. So bring this history and culture factor also. Second one is, whenever you are writing about any question, please bring the society point of view. Like in society, please bring this thing, like various sections of the society, like we can marginalize sections, how it will impact women, how it will impact persons with disability. Please bring anything. Urbanization, please bring urbanization or rural. Then diversity of India, like there are so many races, so many religions, so many things, cultural factors, diversity in India. So bring this factor in your answer. Whenever you are answering any question, economy or any other question, please bring geography also. Geography is in many questions, it has to be like climate, land, rivers, mountains, resources, minerals, locational factors. Please bring all these things. That's why friends, please take a printout of the UPSC mains examination syllabus and please try to master it. Like कोई भी क्वेश्चन आपको मिलता है तो आप try to like in the previous day where we are going through last year GS paper 1 question. Please try to bring all the paper, all the dimensions, like economic dimensions, political dimensions, governance wala dimensions. Please at least try to solve 10-20 questions, then only you will be able to master this technique. Third one, then in polity also bring these 4-5 important parts, like federalism is very important, center state relation, constitution, please bring constitution and principles. Please bring rights and institution. Rights are very important, like fundamental rights, your legal rights. Please bring institution. What are the institutions available, like election commission, CAG, so many institutions, parliament, everything, judiciary, these are the institutions. Please bring all these questions. In governance also, friends, please write on these points, like citizen centric, institutions, policies, value of governance, all these points. Please focus on this part. Up, please try to analyze each and every question that is available in GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4. This is the homework I will give. Please go through the last 2019 GS 4 all GS questions, and please try to analyze and please try to write model answers for all from all these angles. आपको आता है या नहीं आता है वहाँ पे प्लीज ट्राई टू दिस. Then in international relations, the international relations, commerce, culture, connectivity, and security. We always talk about these three C's like commerce, culture, and connectivity. मैं आपको एक टेम्पलेट भी बना के दे दूंगा. I'll make separate template for each of the subjects also, जहाँ पे आपको एक जो ऑलरेडी एक मेडअप टेम्पलेट होगा एंड इट विल हेल्प यू ए लॉट. स्पेशली आपको आंसर लिखने के लिए काफ़ी हेल्प करेगा, आपको एनालिसिस करने के लिए काफ़ी हेल्प करेगा. लाइक यहाँ पे जैसे इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस में 3 C's इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट: कॉमर्स, कल्चर, कनेक्टिविटी, एंड प्लीज ऐड सिक्योरिटी एंगल ऑल्सो. In economy, you can go through agriculture, industry, jobs, sustainability. एग्रीकल्चर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एक पार्ट है इकोनॉमिक्स का. अनफॉर्चुनेटली मोस्ट ऑफ अस इग्नोर दिस पार्ट. इंडस्ट्री आपको लिखना है, जॉब्स के बारे में लिखना है, सस्टेनेबिलिटी के ऊपर लिखना है. देन साइंस एंड टेक में वेरियस टेक्नोलॉजी के ऊपर आपको लिखना है. ICT इज देयर, इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी, स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी. I'll make a separate video on science and technology template, and you can watch along with this one also. So I'll elaborate much more in that video on science and technology part. In disaster management, friends, there are 3 stages of disaster. वहाँ पे भी आपको सारे एंगल लाना है. सोसाइटी, जोग्राफी काफ़ी क्रूशियल होता है, स्पेशली व्हेन इट कम्स टू लैंडस्लाइड, व्हेन इट कम्स टू साइक्लोन. बहुत क्रूशियल फैक्टर्स होता है. उसके बाद पॉलिटिकल, आपका पॉलिटिकल गवर्नेंस स्ट्रक्चर कैसा है, जैसे कि NDMA इज़ देयर, पॉलिसीज आर देयर, सो नेशनल डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट एक्ट इज़ देयर. सो आपको सारे एंगल्स लाना होता है इसमें. देन कम्स इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी. इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी में भी आपको हमेशा सारे एंगल्स प्लीज ब्रिंग. लाइक सपोज इफ यू आर राइटिंग सम क्वेश्चन ऑन नक्सलिज्म, प्लीज ब्रिंग द हिस्टोरिकल फैक्टर्स like how historical injustice led to how historical injustice and this inequality in development led to left-wing extremism in these areas. तो वो हिस्टोरिकल एंगल हो जाता है. कल्चरल फैक्टर क्या होता है कि जैसे कि ट्राइबल आइडेंटिटी प्लेड ए वेरी क्रूशियल रोल इन नक्सलिज्म. तो सोसाइटी के बारे में भी लिखिए, सोसाइटी एंगल से आप ये करिए. देन ज्योग्राफी, हाउ ज्योग्राफी इज अफेक्टिंग this particular Naxalism. Friends, you know about Bastar and all these places. These are densely forested. Then these are plateau regions. It's very difficult to, here jungle warfare is very crucial, plays a very crucial, and it is very difficult to manage. So this is how left-wing extremism is correlated, this flourishing in those regions which are densely forested, and those are hilly regions. सो इसमें पॉलिटी आ जाता है, इसमें गवर्नेंस भी आ जाता है. प्लीज़ ट्राई टू एनालाइज ईच ऑफ द एंगल. उसमें इकोनॉमिक पार्ट भी आ जाता है, लाइक inequality in development. We say this one, this has led to this जल जंगल जमीन, this has led to this issue of Naxalism. So आपको प्लीज़ ट्राई टू ब्रॉडली एनालाइज ईच एंड एवरी क्वेश्चन. तो ये बेसिक आपके टेम्पलेट्स हैं, एंड यू कैन ओनली मास्टर इट व्हेन यू ट्राई टू आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन. आप प्लीज डू दिस आर्ट, प्लीज डू दिस यूज थिंग at this is the homework I will give. Please go through last 2019 question paper. At least try to solve 10-20 questions or 5-10 questions, and please try to analyze each questions. Body part, please focus on this body part only now. So please try to analyze each question on these angles, and please try to send me the answer on my Telegram channel. I'll evaluate, because this is how you will learn, and this is a very good technique, and most of the people they use it. If you have any other doubt, you can go through this, and I have made a separate playlist how to score 450 marks in UPSC mains examination. You can go through this, because here I'll keep topic wise or subject wise templates. This will help you a lot, especially in your answer writing. फ्रेंड्स, आपके पास अगर प्रॉपर एक होता है, स्ट्रक्चर होता है, टेम्पलेट होता है ना, आंसर राइटिंग इज़ वेरी ईजी. आपको इनसाइट नहीं फॉलो करना होता है, बाकी सारे नहीं फॉलो करना होता है. आप इतना कुछ टेस्ट सीरीज वगैरह देते हो. प्लीज़ गो थ्रू दिस, प्लीज़ मास्टर ऑन दिस टेम्पलेट्स. दिस इज़ फॉर नाउ, एंड प्लीज़ वॉच द माई वीडियो ऑन इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी. मैंने उस पर एक टेम्पलेट ऑलरेडी बनाया हुआ है, एंड आई एम ऑलरेडी मेकिंग अनदर वीडियो ऑन हाउ टू मास्टर साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी एंड स्कोर रियली वेल in UPSC mains examination. So please watch that, because this is based on all these templates. Thank you for now. Thank you everyone.